the younger Dryas Comet impact event wiped out the ancient civilization of the Clovis culture, and scientists are in agreement of this. It happened about 13 to 14,000 years ago. The Earth was hit by a fragmented comet, at least 7 big sizes, big pieces of it, around 13,000 years ago at the end of the Pleistocene era, and scientists are now starting to agree about this. The new research paper published in Scientific Reports regarding an ancient civilization, the Clovis culture as we know them, in what is modern day Syria, wiped out by the cataclysm. Academics finally, Clovis was in the United States, of course, North America, but also modern day Syria was wiped out by the cataclysm, as academics finally come around to the idea that yes, this event did in fact take place. Even the skeptic Michael Shermer, who famously debated Graham Hancock on the Joe Rogan podcast, has tweeted Graham Hancock saying, "Okay, Graham, I shall adjust my priors in light of more research like this and modify my credence about your theory." Graham Hancock tweets, "Kudos to Michael Shermer for reconsidering his skepticism in the light of this new evidence." Now, the evidence always spoke for itself for a lot of people, but it's positive to see him address Graham in a public manner like this. So what have the scientists discovered? Well, they've discovered remnants of glass that have been found that could only have been created during a high impact event. Other minerals such as chromium, iron, nickel, and others were discovered as well, all of which form at temperatures higher than 2,200 degrees, according to a statement from the University of California, Santa Barbara. The site the discovery was made in is known as Abu Huraira, which was abandoned around 5,000 years ago. The glass finds are believed to have been formed from the instantaneous melting and vaporizing of regional biomass, soils, and floodplain deposits, followed by instantaneous cooling, and this is really only common during impact events. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. So it was this high degree that turned the soil and debris into glass. So this discovery of the site was made known as Abu Huraira, which was abandoned about 5,000 years ago. And this is really only common during impact events. Graham Hancock and others such as Randall Carlson have long said that it was likely a fragmented comet, and that is what the scientists are saying who are analyzing the Syrian finds. A single major asteroid impact could not have caused the widely scattered material discovered at Abu Huraira, and the experts say that it is more likely a fragmented comet, so it broke into pieces. And most of the pieces went into the northern hemisphere, but they did find some in the southern as well. Now, the younger Dryas event is what caused a large megafaunal extinction, almost an extinction level event, seeing the end of the woolly mammoths, the species of bison, the American horses and camels, giant sloths, and also it saw the end of the North American, and Clovis culture, and South America as well. The evidence is there in the field, and it continues to stack up. 2 years ago, we read about reports of a 19-mile wide crater in Greenland that could be related to this cataclysmic event. And in October of 2019, a study was published that said there was a mini ice age about 12,800 years ago that was caused by an impact event. So all this fits like a puzzle into the same time period, you see. But at the beginning of this mini ice age, there were huge levels of burning, and now we know about the Abu Huraira was abruptly destroyed from what can only be an impact event. We have new direct evidence of the disaster, together with tons of data from around the world, and history is finally being rewritten. Sources are giant asteroid apocalypse 13,000 years ago, likely wiped out ancient civilization. Fire in the sky, cosmic impact obliterated prehistoric settlement. Evidence of cosmic impact in Abu Huraira, Syria, at the Younger Dryas onset about 12,800 years ago. High temperature melting at 2,200 degrees Celsius. It's from Sacred Geometry International. This is on Bended Reality. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Now you can imagine what went on worldwide with all this tremendous burning and high impact and high temperatures, killing off so much megafauna and megaflora, and also doing away with a lot of cultures. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support.